inside the next 10 minutes, so keep listening out for that. But first, it's a place to make new friends, learn new skills, talk through any problem that you might have. We sent our reporter Jenny Henry to a men's shed, the men's shed in Middlesbrough, to find out what's going on and why it's about to get bigger. Jenny.
Good morning, Mike. Yes, that's right. Middlesbrough's men's shed is branching out. The shed that's been based at local reuse charity Frayed on Martin Road for about 18 months is heading out into the community over to North Ormsby Community Hub, and they'll be hosting weekly sessions in upcycling furniture and offering knowledge and training. And I'm with Christine Garcia, who's the Chief Officer of Frayed, and Bob Hughes, who volunteers at the men's shed. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Morning.
So, Bob, I'm very intrigued. What goes on in this men's shed?
What happens is that Frayed receive furniture that's either broken or needs upcycling, and what they do is they bring it in through the shop into man shed, and Sham, the foreman, evaluates whether or not the furniture can be repaired or can be repaired. Usually it can be repaired because we basically repair anything, and so that is our mainstay. But in between that, the men's shed is also responsible for doing the odd project as well, which we enjoy. The kind of people that come here are people who are like we've had people in who've actually had a heart attack, and they've actually come into man shed and sort of like relaxed. That's what we try and get across to them all the time, that it's nice and relaxed. That they don't have to sort of do something. It's just nice and relaxed. So we have about 6 people to 8 people in during the week, and we try to fan it out over the 5 days. And we start at 10 o'clock in the morning and we work till 1 o'clock. And we get a break as well.
Of course, you need a bit of lunch in there. Now, Christine, who is the men's shed aimed at then? Who can get involved?
Any man or woman can attend. There's no need to apply. And we're targeting so lonely and isolated people because generally that's as bad as smoking 20 cigarettes a day, and loneliness and isolation can cause physical and mental ill health.
Great. Now, tell us a little bit about the expansion over at North Ormsby then.
So what we want to do is reach out into the community, because a lot of people can't afford bus fares and things. So what we want to do is take the man shed out to the community, because it's very difficult for men to socialise, and so to give them something to do with their hands that they enjoy, then we find that generally that has a benefit to both their mental health and physical health.
Yeah. As Christine just mentioned there, mental health and physical health, what impact does it have on the men, Bob?
It actually, I'll talk about myself. Thank you for the simple fact is that when I came to Frayed, I didn't know what to expect. But when I came into Frayed and actually went into man shed, I thought it was fantastic. It just relaxes me. I just get up in the morning, it gives me something to get up for. I get up in the morning and I come to Frayed, and I love coming to Frayed. I love just coming in and then going into man shed, having a cup of tea if I need a cup of tea, or wait until 11 o'clock until I get my break. But it's a fantastic place for me. I really, really enjoy it, and it's nice to meet other people. Mm-hmm. And sometimes you get people that have got little problems, and when you're all talking together, you can solve those problems. Yeah. When we're having a cup of tea, just nice and relaxed, somebody might say something, and you can help them out.
Great. Now, if anyone's been inspired by that, how can they get involved?
They can come to Frayed shop, just next to Bellevue roundabout, and come in, and probably they'll be welcomed by Sean, and Sean will then take them through into the workshop and introduce the person to Sham. Sham's the foreman of the workshop, and if I'm there, I'll be there as well, and we'll just introduce them nice and easy. We don't want to give them something that's going to frighten them, and we don't want to give them a machine that's going to hurt them. So what we do is we just take it nice and easy and give them a nice easy job, because the main thing is to get them back.
Right.
Really, that's the best thing of all, when you actually get somebody coming back, because they're coming back because they're enjoying themselves. At the moment we've got 2 young persons at the moment, Christine and Steve, and they love it. It just gives them somewhere to go, and when they come in, I have a bit of crack with them, as I do. And it's really good. It's a lovely place. It is a lovely place, yeah. And it's warm. And it's nice and bright, and we've all got our benches, and we've all got our tools. Yeah.
Fab. Absolutely brilliant work going on down here, Mike.
Lovely stuff. He's passionate about it. Every man needs a shed.